Ladies and germs, welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click on that article.
And then we talk about the next state in the union.
We're going to have to figure out what
we'll get it. We'll get it. Around 25.
Yeah, right.
Which is Florida? 27, maybe?
4 to 27, I think.
But before we talk about that, first of all, I haven't seen you in person in almost a week.
It feels like it's been a
Friday.
long time.
And it has been a long time, and I think a lot of listeners don't know that our relationship is purely professional, and
Yes.
we're not friends outside of this
No,
podcast.
that's true.
But something happened to me this weekend that I've specifically not told you about because I have wanted to talk about it on the air.
That's crazy.
But I have literally told every other person that I've come in contact with.
Which is perfect because, first of all, no one would ever tell me a story about you because that's insane. But
did you hear what happened to Johnny
yeah,
over the
right.
weekend?
But I've purposely stayed home from work and I've basically been playing video games for the last 96 hours. So I haven't talked to anybody at all. So I'm very excited for this.
So over the weekend, I was like, I need to get some jeans. So
Off to a good start.
Roll up to the Levi store.
Sure.
Peruse in the clearance table because they got some good sales going on right now.
Okay, fair enough.
It was crazy. It was like 60 or 70% off.
Thanks for telling me now.
The sale stuff. Well, I needed to save the story.
Okay.
I didn't see my 508s, and I was like, that's okay. They're a popular jean.
Sure.
I'm sure they're already all the clearance ones are gone. So I look on the regular shelves. I don't see my 508s. I walk up to the manager. I say, sir, excuse me, where are your 508s? Oh,
We've discontinued
they've been
that number.
discontinued and replaced with 522s. They're exactly the same, except the waist is 2 or 3 inches higher, he says.
2 or 3 inches higher?
Yeah.
Who?
I mean, and he said that's based on customer feedback.
That's not
and I said,
a thing.
Fuck you.
I bet you did, too. No, it was cool. So there's this new thing that's really in right now. It's high-waisted jeans.
I will say.
Which is probably like true waist. But
right.
Come on, guys.
The 508s were very low waist.
Okay.
Which I like.
Yeah, you're a plumber.
Yeah. So I tried on the 522s.
What'd you
they
think?
fucking suck. They're miserable.
Jeez.
So this guy was.
I'll tell you what you need.
First of all, blast down to Levi's for discontinuing these.
Definitely.
Shout out to the dude at the store for helping me out because he helped me for like literally an hour.
He said if you go over to across the street to American Apparel, they actually for over an hour. Wow.
I mean, I was trying on jeans like a fool.
Sure.
So I tried on. Let me see what these are.
Let me tell you what 501s maybe.
No,
I'm just saying like 501s.
No,
501s shrink to fit.
I don't know.
You gotta get crazy sometimes.
So I tried on. He's like, try these. They're 511s.
This is like taxes. Like, what are you talking
dark
about?
wash stretch pants. They're our most popular, best-selling jeans.
Okay, I got another solution for you.
Fucking sucked.
Awesome.
I tried on the like slim fit 514s.
Sure.
Fucking sucked. I got 510s.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the wording is. What is this? What is this? It doesn't say. But you know how they all have like, boot cut.
Sure.
Whatever.
Authentic cut.
Yeah, I don't.
Denim washed.
I don't know what 510s are. I don't care.
But they work for you.
Well enough. Enough. I mean, it's not the same. The waist is higher than the 508s, which I don't prefer.
Can't say what you should look into.
Sure. I'm not getting raw denim if that's what you're going to suggest.
Women's pants.
That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Except butt pockets would look weird, I think.
That's probably true. They probably cut them for a different butt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You do not have a girl's butt.
No.
No, that's true.
And these pants flatten out my butt drastically.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
I don't know. I like to have a little bit of a butt.
I do too.
I don't like
That's why I wear a giant wallet in both my back pockets.
Filled with receipts.
Yeah, coupons to Denny's.
And the nearest Denny's is far.
Yeah, really far away. But I'll be damned if I'm going to Red Robin. Okay.
So that was my weekend. It was the worst weekend of my life.
I'm really glad you waited to tell me that, man. That's
easily
the best story I've heard in the last 96 hours.
It was awful. So
I'm sorry.
Let's
And now you're sick because you spent so much time trying on other people's pants.
Mm-hmm. So let's get right to the states now. I've told my sob story.
Sure. What's interesting is the next state we're gonna pull up is the home of Levi's.
I was gonna say we need to guess what the state is. Do you know?
I actually don't know. I should know, but I don't.
So we've had Delaware,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, and New Jersey so far.
Have we only done 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, it feels like we've learned so much already.
I know. So my guess is New York. It's New York. I'm
that
certain.
seems
I am
like a
certain
great,
it's New York.
I bet you're right.
right.
I'm going to double down on that.
Let's pull it up. But I'm almost certain, and I know the capital as well.
Oh, I know the capital, New York, too.
We'll wait until we see if we're correct. What in the world? This is nuts.
What?
You could make 10 more guesses and you would be wrong.
Okay. At what?
Which state it is?
Oh, really?
Yes.
I assume it was in the East Coast at the very least.
It is the East Coast.
Okay. I also would have assumed New England.
It is not New England.
It's not New England. Okay. Is it like Virginia or something weird like that?
Crazier. But don't make too many
West
guesses
Virginia.
because we'll get to those states.
Okay. Tell me.
Georgia.
No way. Wow.
That's nuts, right?
Wow, that's really crazy.
January 2nd, 1788, date of ratification.
Wait, hold on. What are we talking about?
That's when they were...
I thought you were talking about where Levi's is from.
Oh, no.
Although it is crazy that Georgia was the 4th state. That's very surprising to me.
Yeah. Preceding entity, but so before it was called Georgia, it was province of Georgia.
Yeah.
And the capital is obviously...
Augusta? Is it Atlanta?
I believe it's Atlanta.
There's no way it's Atlanta.
Augusta's Maine, dog.
What's Georgia?
Atlanta, baby.
Atlanta.
That's a tricky one because
that may
it's
be
not Atlanta.
The only state in the union with
the proper capital.
Yes, every other capital city, you'd be like, oh, what's the capital of Florida? Got to be Orlando, right? Nope, it's some shitty little city in the panhandle. Oh, what's the capital of California? Got to be Los Angeles. Nope, Sacramento. Ever heard of it? No.
What's the capital of New York?
It should be
New
York,
York
right?
City.
Yeah. No, it's Albany. Like, who cares?
The capital of Illinois.
Oh, it's got to be Chicago.
Nope.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Capital Las Vegas. There's only one city in Las Vegas. Well, I guess not. I guess I've found
capital. There is only one city in Las Vegas. That city is Las Vegas. I believe you're talking about Nevada.
See, they got me, dude.
So the state of Georgia, their flag looks like a Texas flag, kind of. It looks similar to the Texas flag.
Sure. It also kind of looks like Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico has a triangle, not a square.
That's true.
So does Cuba. Cuba has the same flag as Puerto Rico. The colors are just swapped.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Because, man, I've been like, every time I see someone drive a car on like whatever, like Puerto Rican Pride Day or Cuban Pride Day, maybe, I'm like, what flag is that? What day is it? I don't know. I always confuse them. So now I feel so much better that I know that.
Their seal looks Greek-inspired, just some pillars. I don't care.
Who cares?
Nicknames.
The Peach State. The Pecan State.
Peach State. You want to know what the second nickname is?
After the Peach State? What?
Empire State of the South. All right, guys.
In Georgia.
Their motto is dope.
Really?
Too.
Cool. This is the first good motto.
Yeah. Fuck, this is awesome.
Don't burn our cities down again.
I mean, basically, wisdom, justice, moderation. That's awesome.
Wisdom, justice, moderation.
Official language, because this is the United States of America. Their official language is English.
Wow.
Spoken languages, English and Spanish, 7.42%.
I'm surprised there's that many.
The demonym, Georgian.
Oh, sure.
Capital and largest city, Hotlanta.
That makes sense. I mean, that's where everything is.
Largest metro area, Hotlanta.
Duh.
Area ranked 24th. Let's see.
Right in the middle.
Median household income, $50,861.
Yeah, because Ludacris lives there, so he kind of bumps it up a little bit.
For sure.
I assume he just lives there.
Governor, Nathan Deal.
All right.
He's the new deal. He's the real deal. Fuck, he had to. That's
the
real deal.
Yeah. Let me be clear.
Lieutenant Governor Casey Cagle.
Okay, that's a risky name.
I'm Casey Cagle,
yeah.
And I'm the Lieutenant Governor of Georgia. This next letter is from Nathan Deal.
Nathan writes,
Dear Casey,
I'm down with cancer. I need to be elected governor.
Well, Casey. No, Nathan. Well, Nathan, this one's for you. Let's see. Nothing good. Nothing else good.
Who's Casey Kasem, and why do we know how to do his voice?
Yeah, he did the top 40 for a very long time.
On what?
Until just
on
it was like a
MTV?
syndicated radio show. Ryan Seacrest does it now, and he was the voice of
A generation.
Norval Shaggy Rogers on Scooby-Doo.
Casey Kasem was?
Yeah.
Was Casey Kasem Robin
He might have been, actually.
on the original Adventures of Batman?
That sounds maybe true. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Probably.
No, maybe. Who knows? Who cares?
Georgia is a state located in the southeastern United States. It was established in 1732, the largest of the original 13 colonies, named after King George II of Great Britain. Georgia was the fourth state to ratify the United States Constitution. That's still
that's very
crazy
surprising
to me.
Yeah.
There were 6 to 10 states between Georgia and Pennsylvania.
Sure. I agree. You mean geographically?
Yeah. Hey, we want in. They're just shouting over 6 states. That's
we were promised slaves. No, we'll get you some slaves.
How do you? Here's the thing. How in the world did people even vote then? Because it must have taken ages. And how did?
Well, first of all, it was only landowning males.
Sure,
so that helps a
But
lot.
but there's still land all over these great United States. Well, so that's the thing is yes, a lot fewer people could vote, but they were still so spread out. How did you even campaign? Oh,
yeah, I don't think
my friend Dale told me that his friend, Lewis told him.
Well, that's basically how it was. It was.
Pamphlets, lots of pamphlets.
Yeah, I can't speak from a great
experience
because I wasn't born yet. But have you seen what's it called? Gangs of New York?
No,
it's awesome. You should see it.
Okay, well.
But anyway, Georgia. No. There's a scene where someone or other is running for office, and they're just basically having people run back in line to vote again, and it's just totally everyone was it vote early and often was basically that's what was really going on. It was just total
crazy.
Who knows what was happening. Yeah, I voted 5 times for
Obama.
Obama.
It declared its secession from the Union. Now we're getting juicy. On January 19th, 1861, and was one of the original.
January?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was one of the original 7 Confederate states.
That's pretty cool, man.
It was the last state to be restored to the Union on July 15th, 1870.
Georgia,
holding out.
Georgia's the Japan of the United States.
I don't know what that means.
Look, we don't want to fight you anymore. Well, we're not done fighting. Well, we're going to bomb the hell out of you. I don't care. Do it. Oh, shit, they did it. Okay, we quit. Now make our constitution different.
That was a really offensive Japanese accent.
I don't give a gall darn.
Tomo ari fucking gato. Georgia is the 24th most extensive and 8th most populous, that's surprising, of the 50 United States.
What's the most extensive mean?
Biggest.
I guess.
Biggest. From 2007 to 2008, 14 of Georgia's counties ranked among the nation's 100 fastest growing, second only to
for a
Texas.
whole year, huh?
Well,
wow.
Georgia's known as the Peach State and the Empire State of the South. I don't
understand
that's
that
true.
one.
Yeah, that's not true. It's just not. It's just not true.
Well, it's oh yeah, I went to the University of Florida. It's part of the Ivy League of the South.
It's a public Ivy.
Yeah.
People said that.
It's I guess it's not really. No, it's not. But okay.
The high school that I went to was in Dilettante, Florida.
Sure.
And Dilettante, Florida is known on all the signs on the street posts as the Athens of Florida.
The Athens, Georgia of Florida. Go Dogs. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So, great.
The Athens of Florida?
Yeah.
Can they even back that up at all?
No.
There's
of
nothing.
Course not. Of course not.
That's an insane thing to say.
It doesn't make sense.
It's just hey, no one's gonna check these signs, right? Okay, let's put it on there.
This is the Erie Canal of October. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think anything. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm from a small town called Leesburg, and we have maybe the second biggest bike fest in the United States, behind Sturgis, which is the bike fest.
Okay, first of all, I feel like Bike Week is the biggest bike fest, and then that Ohio one is the second biggest one.
Which Ohio one?
Is Sturgis in Ohio?
No,
the one that we happened to drive through last year
on our ill-fated trip to Cedar Point. No, the biggest.
For more information, see episode.
Insert episode here.
I will not.
Sturgis. So this is how I remember. So South Dakota has what are those guys? The Big Bens. the the mountain that looks like all the presidents.
Oh, yeah, that's a common misconception. Big Ben is just the name of the mountain, not the name of the sculptures.
Yeah, okay.
The sculptures are called Mount Rushmore, but the actual mountain that they're sculpted into is Big Ben.
I don't think I understand. What do you mean?
So, okay, so there was
the
a mountain.
There's
there was
a mountain that looks like the presidents.
No, there was a mountain that looked like a normal mountain called Big Ben.
Okay.
And then they carved the faces of the presidents into Big Ben.
So Big Ben carved a mountain.
No, Big Ben was the name of the mountain.
Okay.
A person carved the faces of the
this
presidents.
This person is Big Ben?
No.
Who's Big Ben?
The mountain.
So it's apropos of nothing.
Yes.
So that person, that mountain, that big man is in South Dakota, and North Dakota is where they have Sturgis Bike Week.
Okay.
Live like you were dying.
Gonna live like you're dying.
Is that even?
Only got 400 hours in the day. Gonna live like you're dying.
I was talking about that country song. Remember that country?
Save a horse, ride a
yeah,
cow.
that one. Right. Yeah.
I'm a redneck woman. I ain't no high class broad.
Yeah. Is that the line?
Yeah.
That's a cool line. I like that. Anyway, yeah.
She's got a honky tonk, but donka donk.
Yeah, I know that one for sure. Do you remember when
I was just gonna talk about
country was like everyone listened to country?
That's not what I was gonna talk about.
What were you gonna say?
When some rapper and some country singer that I don't remember either of them made this really crazy like, "Hey, black and white people can be friends" song, and it was nuts.
I do vaguely remember that. And
it was like weird as shit.
Yeah.
Not because they can't be friends.
Well, first of all, they can't.
But because it just felt so like uncomfortable because these are not people who should be spokespeople for this.
I do vaguely remember that.
And I feel like
weren't they saying things that were like not racist but like
it was
real
like
borderline weird?
I'm
wearing a cross, but it's not. It's like, what do you? Okay,
it's like the rapper was like, I can drink Bud Light and beat my kids.
Right.
And then the country guy's like, and I can have dreadlocks. Like it was just like these are not the proper. This is just stop. This is insane.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they were like, hey, stereotypes are cool if we all embrace them.
Yeah, it was something crazy like that. I don't know. It was like Ziggy Marley.
Ziggly. It was Ziggy.
And Christopher Gaines.
It was Ziggy from the comic strip. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Country music was big. I feel like when we were in high school, country music was like a big.
06. Yeah.
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy was like a big song.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. Someone figured out this formula is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, here, hey, pop songs? Well, now we're just going to put an acoustic guitar and a twangy voice, and it's country now. I was like, okay, cool, thanks. I'll take that.
Hey, I just met you.
This
is crazy.
By dingle, dingle, dangle. It's an acoustic guitar. But dingle, dingle, dangle. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
So anyway, you know what I hate? I hate when people say anyways. That's
anyways.
Anyway. What the hell are we talking about?
I think we were guesstimating something about how you feel about that one.
No.
Because that doesn't make sense, right?
No, it's the same thing.
It's okay.
The same thing.
It's just, it's like if you were like an idiot, like if you were like an idiot fifth grader, you would say guesstimate.
Yeah. I'm going junning. What? Oh, like a jog and a run. Junning. No. What were we talking about? This is good radio.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think we were talking about Big Ben for a little while.
Sturgis.
Yeah. Bike week.
Yeah, there's a big bike week there. That's it.
That's like it's. If
like, it's so big, how come I never heard of it?
Because you're not rock and roll like I am. Because hey, I don't know, dude. Because it's like an abandoned field, like the entire state is, for the year, and then it's like, oh, it's bike week. Oh well, and yeah, I don't know, dude. Like people, I feel like there's a bar there that makes all of their yearly income.
They just close up.
Yeah, basically.
That's like a sick job.
Yeah. Well, and also it's probably like the most dangerous job ever. Oh. It's like Jabba's palace for like a week. Like just like the most like wretched hive of scum and villainy.
That's not Jabba's palace. That's Mos Eisley Spaceport.
Combine them though. That's what we're talking.
I mean, I guess if you're looking at Mos Eisley, or not Mos Eisley, Tatooine as a whole.
Yes.
I was speaking with someone the other night, and I, for the life of me, can't remember who it was. And I'm really upset because I would love to give them a shout out. But we were
insert friend here.
I will not. We were speaking about Star Wars.
Naturally.
And no good character kills anyone except kills a named character at least. You
Okay.
know, maybe stormtroopers.
Sure, yeah.
Except Princess Leia, who kills Jabba the Hutt.
Wow.
And see if you can think of one, and you probably can't.
Did she also? Well, I mean, this is a stormtrooper, but she like shot a stormtrooper down.
For sure. I'm sure she shot a ton.
Interesting.
I'm really upset that I can't remember who I was speaking with about this too.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah,
Take credit for it.
I don't.
Cool idea you had.
Yeah, it was me.
That's weird.
I was talking to myself.
Talk about empowerment, huh?
It's very strange, and I can't think of a single character from any of the films. Even Darth Maul doesn't actually get killed.
Technically true, right? You never see him die.
Right.
That's interesting. Why did they do that?
I don't know, and I don't. I mean, maybe it was intentional, or maybe it just happened. I don't know.
That's really interesting. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
What does that say about Princess Leia?
She probably can't be trusted.
She can't be trusted. She's gonna choke you out.
Yeah. I mean, that's just like a woman.
Yeah, you're right. Well, honky tonk, badonkadonk, right? I don't know, man. What's Jabba doing with her in the first place? How did he even get her? Oh, because he captured her because she was a.
I mean that. I don't really want to talk about it because everything that goes on in Jabba's palace makes no sense.
It doesn't.
Like, we've got 8 plans going on at once, and nobody's gonna tell anyone else what's going on.
That's true. Yeah.
So let's not talk about it any more than we already have, which is too much. And
well, it's like, hey, Jim Henson, what are you doing this weekend? You want to direct the first half hour of this movie?
Ugh.
All right, dude, go for it. Here you go. Knock yourself out, kid. Like I don't know. It's a nonsense. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
He had never seen any. I assume that he directed that first half hour. Like he was like a special guest director.
Guest director.
Yeah.
For the first, and he hadn't seen the first movie.
No, he was just like, I'm making puppets. Like, cool, dude. All right.
Too much. Yeah. It's in the can. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, we gotta keep it now.
We're on a deadline.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Jim Henson's from Georgia.
Is that true?
I don't know.
I feel like that might be true.
Why do you feel that way?
Because there's
cordial?
a puppetry museum in Georgia.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's the Jim Henson Memorial Puppet Museum.
Puppet Museum and Hospital. And Puppet Hospital. Yeah, I mean, who knows?
So
It might be British. Who
it's
knows?
like a Build-A-Bear workshop, but
Yeah.
for ridiculous, insane puppets.
They make that for Muppets. You can build
Build
your
a
own
Muppet?
Muppet. Like FAO Schwartz and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's every FAO Schwartz? Or just the big one in New York where you can dance on the piano?
Can you name another one?
There's one in Florida.
Not anymore. That's been closed for like
Wow.
15 years.
Man.
It was
I should throw
maybe
these coupons away then.
open for 3 years.
Well, I hit it right in the sweet spot then because I've been there.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, not as cool as the one in New York. And
Yeah.
the one in New York is smaller now and owned by Toys R Us.
The one in New York I was
So-
very disappointed in.
Well, you probably went after
Well,
they downsized because it used to be dope.
I went in 07.
And then they shrunk it down, and now there's like an Apple store next to it.
Yes. I went when the Apple Store was there.
Yeah, so you didn't see the
I remember
real,
being like,
you
whoa,
didn't
cool,
see the real
look at this
deal.
Apple Store.
But it's owned by Toys R Us now, so it's not even a thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Was FAO Schwartz like a dude? Was he like the dude
probably, yeah,
Home
I mean, I
Alone 2?
assume. Yes, yeah.
Duncan's Toy Chest?
Yeah.
Wasn't Duncan's Toy Chest filmed in FAO Schwartz?
I'm certain it was.
Yeah, man, because Duncan's Toy Chest looked awesome.
Yes, FAO Schwartz was
so,
awesome.
And it's so disappointing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I walked
Also,
in and I was
we're like
this-
huge adults now.
that is true.
So,
But still,
nothing's-
even watching Home Alone 2 now, I'm like, whoa. Like, this is
it's
so
all
great.
camera
I
tricks.
feel like it probably is, actually. That dude doesn't even work there. You know that? Duncan?
At FAO Schwartz?
Yeah, he's not at FAO Schwartz anymore. I think he might have died, though.
I feel like he died in the movie.
He got killed in the movie. Yeah. Remember me. Take these turtle doves.
He was shot.
Who shot? Was it Marv? Marv and Harry shot him?
No, I think it was the bird lady.
Why did she shoot him?
She was crazy, man.
Like, she really was crazy.
Yeah.
It was the bird
Yeah.
lady. You're making fun of me, huh? Turtle doves, huh? I'll tell you what I think about turtle doves. And then
She shoots him.
in his own store?
Yeah.
Wow. When was it? Was it like during peak hours?
Yeah. It was Black Friday at 6 a.m. as they were
It's like the
opening
next
up.
year.
He like flipped open on
Yeah.
the sign and she shot him in front of like hundreds of kids. But it's okay because the store closed down and then they built Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium on the land. But it's haunted. It was JPC. Shout out to JPC. This is the stinger. I was talking to JPC. John Patrick Cohn at JP SoFly. Shout out. Awesome.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot sauce. 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 Got your peaches.